It's some real money in the room.
And today on RealToonTV, we have none other than Terrance Williams, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka OG Giggity.
Oh,
Wow.
man. Wow. Boy, this is what we living, baby. We finally made it. We just got a piece of the pie.
Hey.
We up in the sky. Bro, look where we at, bro. We got beautiful Dallas here, baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Good skyline view.
Say, bro, listen. Where we at right now, if you bring a female here and you don't get some, you lose your ghetto license. It's too beautiful, man. They see all this shit, they like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get me a Dooney and Burt, or I'm gonna get me some pony put in my hair. Let's get the interview going, man.
Amen. Well, since the last time we sat down, a lot has transpired, Giggity. And I want to waste no time and get straight into it.
Talk to me.
So I had the honor and the privilege of interviewing a real New Orleans legend, Hot Boy Turk.
Okay.
One of the original Hot Boys, along with Wayne, Juvie, BG, and of course
Birdman.
Turk. Well, Birdman was a big time.
But he's still part of that.
Was
you
big
still got to
timers.
put him with that stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right, then.
He over the umbrella.
Right.
Well, did you watch the interview? Did you have a chance to watch the interview?
Of course. You know I watch. Come on, bro. I am a RealToon fan. So when you put stuff, of course I'm gonna watch that. I'm part of the internet.
Wow.
Facts.
I talked to Turk about Birdman embracing BG, but not embracing him, and he didn't want to really speak on it too much because things were still unfolding. He was just like, watch as things unfold, but he was happy to see what happened with BG. And so I also asked him about Birdman 7 years ago saying that Turk will be on the Hot Boys reunion tour. Baby speak on the Hot Boys reunion. Mm-hmm. And I saw a video from 7 years ago where he referenced you and said like, hey, Turk is going down. You know what I'm saying? This 7 years ago. Then a new video surfaces where he's saying, you know what I'm saying?
I can't speak about none of that. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to speak and say the things they want to say. You know what I'm saying? I mind the business that pays me. Everything is business with me, you feel me? And my business is all love. My business is well taken care of, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm feeding my family, and that's what matters. Anything else, the internet, I don't get into that, bro. You feel me? Like, a lot of people create false narratives, you know what I'm saying? And the internet is the reason that a lot of things not like it should and like it gonna be, you feel me? So y'all just gotta sit back and just enjoy it and watch, you know what I'm saying? And I let them keep on being on. It's good for business. It's good, it's great for business, you feel me? Right. So, you know, you just gotta learn how to control your own narrative, man, and that's what I have learned. I have learned how to control my narrative and not let people twist my words, you feel me? What somebody else got going on, I can't speak for it because I don't know. I don't know their mindset. I don't know, you know, what's going on with nobody else but Turk, you feel me? I can't speak for nobody else.
And Birdman also declined. So let me just ask you this. Did you see when Birdman said that Turk would be on the reunion?
Yeah, I actually post that.
Okay.
They got an off and on relationship. Birdman said one thing, he feel one type of way. Then Turk spaz out, he feel one type of way. Or it's like, when Birdman feeling good, Turk might not be feeling good. When Turk feeling good, Birdman might not be feeling good. But I actually did a video and I post, you know, giving Turk his due, like, yeah, Birdman did say y'all going on tour. But after that, Turk that went off, jumped on the social media and went to, you know, putting out stuff that they don't approve of.
Right.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.
Shout out to Hot Boy Turk, first of all. I feel like he dissed me though.
You feel like you got dissed?
Yeah, I feel like he dissed me. I feel like he disrespect me.
Why do you feel that way? because I did bring your name up. I actually asked him, how did he feel about Turk?
They ain't stop you.
The newest celebrity on YouTube, Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giggity.
No comment. I don't have no comment about that, period.
Okay. I ain't even asked the question.
But you said the name and there's no comment.
Right.
You feel me? If you come here to interview me, bro, about what I got going on, we could do that. I can't speak on nothing about nobody else.
So check this.
Respectfully, you feel me?
Respectfully. Yeah, respectfully. But it wasn't about him per se. I just noticed.
You spoke his name.
Right.
And just like a lot of people see things, I see things, I don't react to it.
Right.
So it's nothing to talk about on that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nothing personal, it's business. You feel me? And you can respect that. I respect you, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to talk about. It's no disrespect. It's just nothing to talk about on that. Right. I don't have nothing to say. Right. Period.
He didn't speak on you, so
But
why do you take that as disrespect if he didn't?
No. I don't take. First of all, he a man. He don't have to speak on me. My name hold weight in a YouTube world. The part that got me when he said, "You said that name. You said that name." I ain't. So it's like, oh, that's chicken pops. So that's, and I understand what's going on, right? But here's the thing, Turk, you been embraced me. I get it, you upset because I have exposed a lot of stuff what's going on in the Cash Money household. And he's the center of attention. So now he comes with the slick distance. Oh, people, the bloggers get on and they be doing this here for the little 10, 15,000. That's a lot of money, 10, 15,000 dollars a month. You got some people that work regular jobs. Like my regular job, I only get, $2,600 a month. So 10, 15,000 on YouTube, boy, that's a blessing. Especially grinding from the ground up. So shout out to him for saying that. But here's the thing. He's upset about something he started what he did. But keep in mind, bro, I'm the one that got him hot. His favorite word, telling the truth, not hate. Turk was home 9 years before I got home. Right around before I got out of prison.
Yeah, something
about
like that.
Roughly 8, 9 years, 9.5, whatever. Nobody wasn't checking for Turk. Turk had nothing going on. Well, he was doing a little, he was doing this beat, he was doing this little stuff, but you go on a live, you may have 12 people, 20 people in the live. So you wasn't doing nothing, bro. When OG Giggity hit the scene, put the spotlight on New Orleans. Then when I saw him promoting the Hot Boy reunion, I'm like, oh, nah, bro, don't deceive the fans, because you know it's some in-house beef going on. There's a lot of tension in that household. I have a YouTube channel, so I have a right to speak. Now, if I'm wrong, if I do something wrong, hit me up on Instagram. Look, bro, I don't like that what you say, or no, that didn't happen like that, or take that post down, or whatever. With respect to him, because him and I did go on his channel.
So I was actually planning on asking Turk about that. That was the question I wanted to ask him before he cut me off. Was he actually was like one of the first people to embrace you, especially from that camp, from that sphere, from New Orleans. He brought you on his platform, mind you. It may not be the biggest YouTube podcast, but
that was a shot.
Turk.
You dissed Turk just there. No. You got slick ways you be dissing people.
No.
RealToon.
No, I'm saying it wasn't the big, because you also
Turk,
been on Vlad.
get him, Turk.
You've also been on Vlad. You know what I'm saying? And Vlad is like next level. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. It's like up there with the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but you had to diss Turk.
There.
Yeah, but you had to diss him like
he
that.
He isn't up there.
But you had to bring that up, though. We know you don't have to say that to him. Coming from you, how they say it hit different.
See, I ain't even trying to, I respect Turk's platform. I think he's a bigger music star than he is a blogger, though. You know what I mean?
No, hold the water, hold the hors d'oeuvres and stuff. I'm busy right now, baby. What you say?
Well, he's a bigger music star than he is a blogger.
Don't try to clean it up, but go ahead.
And so I'm just saying that the fact of the matter is he brought you on his platform, regardless of how you may view it or how anybody else may view it. That's something. You know what I'm saying? You fresh home from jail. You know, nobody really fucking with you like that. And here's Turk.
Oh, you just said you just diss me too.
I ain't trying to diss nobody, man. I'm just asking. I'm cutting.
Boy, you all what a day, boy. You all what a day.
I
I think you get me back for the time I was getting at you, but go ahead.
Well, and so Turk brings you on this platform, and now Turk doesn't really want to even be associated with your name. Do you feel like some of your comments that you've made on YouTube negatively affect people's lives? Their actual lives?
Of course. Of course. I'm like E.F. Hutton. When I speak, people listen. That's just a fact. But let me clear up something. When I went on Turk platform, I was hot. I was bubbling then, so I wouldn't done him a favor. I didn't charge him a coin. I didn't get a dime in Chinese money from Turk. I did that for free. And that thing did like 100-something thousand. We know we both own you, so we know he got some free money from me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't charged him nothing for that. I just went on there, boy, let's do it. And I helped this podcast out because that stuff wasn't doing nothing. Tell the truth, they ain't hate. Now, when I got with Turk wasn't doing too much, wasn't doing too many interviews, none of that. I'm the one who put Turk with, where my second home at? You my third. Touche.
Real life?
Real life street style. I'll put that play together for Turk to get some money and go over there. And it's the things I get. You know what I noticed though, bro? Real talk. Look at my history, my pattern since I've been home. Everybody I've worked with, helped out, brought along the way with me, and crossed me.
Why don't you think Juvenile performed with Turk? Because Juvenile was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Turk and Juvenile have songs together, right?
Facts. That Welcome to the Know You hit.
Yeah. So why don't you think they actually got on stage together?
Juvie is upset with Turk. It's allegedly, let me always say allegedly now because I don't want anybody to say, oh, you slandering, you. I heard that when Turk was going off, Juvenile wife got on there and said something to him or something happened to that effect, but Juvie feel disrespected how Turk came about the situation. Also, you got to pay attention to that Juvie and Birdman is real tight. So Juvie not gonna go against the G code. He gonna ride with Birdman. He rich gang. You know how I go, bro. It's always there's some favoritism in the camp. And like I say, Juvie upset with him. Juvie really want to see him. I think Juvie want to take fight with the little bro. They want to fight him. Yes, you know. Matter of fact, I might call Juvie camp. Now, you want me to call this camp to see if we can get some information?
Yeah.
That boy said, yeah, boy, he want that, boy, too, real too, yeah. But listen, to now I can't really give you all my sources.
Well, I just want to get to the truth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. But you'll never be able to get to the truth because it's my story, Turk's story, the truth.
You've been accurate.
Oh yeah, you know me. I'm gonna do what I do. But
I don't think Turk really lied about anything.
No. Turk.
I just think he's trying to control his own narrative now.
But it's too late because here's the thing. You jumped on all these social media sites, screaming and hollering, going in. When you had your wave, you ain't think about all that. You was just doing your thing. You was doing what you do, and the men was watching. Everybody pay attention, bro. Everybody watching me. Even the ones who don't like me, they watching, they taking notes. So they paying attention. So when Turk was doing his tour, going off on Cash Money, going off on Birdman, exposing this, exposing that, they was watching, taking notes. So that you could talk about these people, but at the end of the day, you got to come right back to the same people to go get money. And that's not sitting well with them guys, bro. So, like I say, I peep it. I'm from the street, so you know I have to analyze stuff on this. So now the YouTube is my streets. I'm an internet stepper, so I'm gonna analyze that. Oh, this was going okay. This how they playing it. You know.
I saw an interview, and you essentially said that Master P's brother, C Murder, wasn't a real street dude. Do you care to elaborate on what you mean by that?
All right. because you know a lot of C fans got upset with me about that, right? You know, I don't care, but still, my thing is this. See, murder came from the Calio Project. C went off to wherever he went off to, in the army or wherever he went, right?
Right.
I never saw C. I don't know C for us in the streets.
Oh, he was in the army.
Right. So the stuff that happened while I was in the Fed and when he went back to the Calio, and he was running with some real steppers now. People looking at that say, oh no, he a real dude, this, right? Then they taking the situation. I don't even much like that they brought this up because this could hurt him instead of helping him. When some people, they've been sending me the clip about this, the nightclub situation with the gun and all that and shooting in the nightclub, right? But when you look at that, you be like, come on, man, no stepper gonna do that. And what real street stepper gonna have a gun in their name using, like, come on, man, let's make it make sense. The man fighting for his life and people instead of trying to fight me, trying to say, no, he was, the DA, prosecutor, all them people pay attention to the internet. They watch everything, bro. But real talk, C wasn't in the streets when we was out in the streets. When all of us was out in the streets, you know, stepping and grinding, and I was at Walter Project, he wasn't with that. He wasn't there. So I could only speak of what I know. Like you and I talking right now. A year later, whatever you doing, whatever you do, and I run across somebody, hey, you know RealToon? Like, yeah. What type of person is he? Well, now a year later, you on drugs, you smoking crack, you wilding out.
You're not gonna wood.
But when he just not gonna wood for real, y'all. But anyway, stuck with the law.
Took out the best of us, man. So I don't.
Yeah, but you're not gonna go to no crack. I'm gonna use this analogy.
Yeah, you know what I'm
But I want to show you this here. What I'm trying to show you is when somebody come ask me about RealToon, I can only tell him what I know about RealToon, what I witnessed the last time me and you had an encounter.
Right.
I can't talk about what's going on. I don't know that tune. I know what me and you. So I don't know C Murder. I never seen C Murder, never heard of C Murder.
Right.
And it wasn't no difference. No, this I was just letting people know. You know.
Oh, you never even heard of C Murder?
No, I never, bro. Listen to me, bro. This wasn't to try to hurt. This I'm trying to help the man because I don't like that he locked up for something he didn't do. You've never heard from the New Orleans stories. You ain't never hear nobody tell a story about C Murder spinning the bin, jumping out with the chopper, coming through, wilding out. You've heard a lot of stories about a lot of legends out the Calio. Right around.
Yeah, the Melf.
I ain't say the Calio. We talking about the Melf. Hold on with the Melf. Shout out to Gotti Boy. We talking about the Calio Project. Bro, didn't I just tell you we talking about the Calio? You go to my Mac.
Well, I'm just saying that a lot of these people have, because it's all in the same ward,
right.
A lot of these people have stories that counteract with each other.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but we all ran into each other or came in contact with each other at once upon a time.
Right.
So
17 walk.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to boy. Okay, let us know you know your history.
Yeah.
So anyway, you never hear people talk about. When you hear people talk about the Calio, you gonna hear Wango, he deceased. You gonna hear T Dub. You gonna hear Randall. You know, there's a few other guys. They don't want their names called. They like, hey, so, which I don't really care. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect that for now. I'm feeling good today. But you hear like the guys that's locked up in the feds. They got stories out on them. Marlo, Meatball, Nap, Glenn Metz. They got stories out there on these guys from the Calio. You never heard a story about C Murder stepping, or really, in the streets or whatever the case may be. But you see in the documentary when he came back, when he made it, when he became successful, and came back to the press. That's what hurt him, and that's what I don't like. I'm like, man, you made it up out of there. You deal with a lot of people dreaming and wishing they could do. Not only you made it up out together, you're a millionaire. You just sold millions of albums. You come back to live your raps. Come on, man. That's the part that's be blowing me, bro. So, and I wish that man get out of jail, bro, because man, bro, it's beautiful out here on this end. But like I said, a lot of his fans was like, no, she was a real. You only going over rap, or you only going over what you heard. I'm going over what I was at. I was in the street. See, about 2 years older than I am, I guess. I want to say. But he wasn't in the streets, and that's just what it is. And like I say, now when I was in the feds, the stuff that happened, he was running with them gangsters, running with them steppers, and I don't know what happened with that. I can't speak on that.
Right.
I can only speak on when it was drama, when it was war, when what Biggie said was beef, when it wasn't safe to walk the streets,
Right.
he wasn't in them streets with us. And that's what it is, bro. One more thing, to kill all of the back and forth. Pictures are the history for every project, every hood, correct?
Correct.
Show me a picture with C Murder with the gangsters and the killers around the time we was out there warring, when we was out there in the streets. You're not gonna see none of them pictures. And the Cali love pictures, boy. Them boys be in the pictures, they up in there. All of us took pictures, all our projects, all the gangsters and steppers took pictures to let the people know this is what was at this time. Yeah, we was out and about, cause we did that. He not amongst them pictures, bro.
Right.
You'll see me with the Cali in them pictures though.
OG Giggity.
All right, cut.
So let's stay here. BG is fresh out of prison, and he's been going viral lately for his jail calls, or not his jail calls, but his calls that have been made to friends that he deals with since he's been out of jail, such as 2 Chainz, so on and so forth. Well, the problem that BG's been running into is that he looks a little suspect. He looks a little zesty. He looks a little weird. He looks a little awkward. Let's use the word awkward when he goes live. Have you seen any of those pictures, and what do you make of this? Do you think it's because he's been tampered with, or why do you think he's looking zesty?
You just said that you was awkward, then you went back to zesty. Which is it?
Well, the internet is using zesty. I'm saying awkward because...
Now, let me say this here. Actually, I'm mad. I'm really mad at this point that this have come out about BG only for this fact. I wanted to be beefing with BG when all this came out because I'd have had a field day, right?
Right.
But keeping it 1,000, they disrespecting the man. Jizzle don't have none of that gay stuff nowhere in his bone, his blood, his body, nowhere. Jizzle done ran with some of the best of them on the streets and in prison. Been in some of the toughest penitentiaries. Right. He been on a pitch with 10 Wall Fad, Be Stupid Out to Know You, some cold gangsters. Been locked up with my co-defendant Blabber. That would have been hit the streets if he was that.
Right. That's
not correct. I believe that, the internet play a lot. Internet is a cruel place. They love to play in this new wave of youngsters don't know him. Only heard of him. So when you come home doing it, they're gonna make the little funny stuff and it's gonna take off. I think that he should have gotten out, dropping songs, letting the internet know, man, don't play with me, look, this is what it is. Man, you know what I'm saying? But he on, so I ain't tripping on that. You can't do that in this day and time. This day and time, you gotta defend your honor. If you don't defend it, they gonna always now know they're gonna say, man, that's a gay rapper, man, we don't hit, they say he.
I like how you have a keen understanding of the internet. You damn near got a better understanding of the internet than me.
I do, almost, I do, Tone. Let's get that straight. Because me and you always jousting back and forth, Tone. It's always we bumping heads.
Based on the numbers, so
Tone, you ain't
better understand.
Of the fact, you got 100,000 more than me. That's okay. I got to concede to that.
Yeah.
Tone, your channel bigger than mine. All right, that what you want to hear? Yeah. Now, and Tone, you got a lot of people that like you. You can go. Now, let me show you this, Tone. If I can interview the people you interview, I'll be through the roof by now. I'm the people's channel. But it's people that won't come on my channel because they're scared what other people are going to say.
I mean, you could say that, but
I did say that.
It's also very similar, bro. Like, RealToon, for the longest, have been blackballed in Texas. Like, I've done it without the industry help. Like, I don't got the same support as real life street stars. Yet we got more respect in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We got more respect than all of these bloggers. But there's a circle, and the circle doesn't embrace RealToon. We do big events, and people got to mess with them because the streets mess with me. And so, I'm not going to take away what you're saying because it's true. But I'm just saying, as far as on some Texas industry stuff, like, you see these big artists in Texas do their media run, they don't come sit down with us. We got to go to the streets. We got to go to the gunner. We damn near get more support out of Louisiana than we do from our own state.
No,
and that's not everybody, but
let me just say, let me
facts.
correct two things. Don't compare this channel to Real Life Street Talk. Them big dog. That's number one. That's my second home. I let you talk my turn. Now, you say you get a lot of love from Louisiana. Here's the thing. That's because they popping right now. So one thing about the internet is messy. Whatever's popping out right now, or whatever story you give them, they're gonna take on. And I don't like the fact that RealToon has penetrated that Louisiana market. You know what I'm saying? You on some guerrilla stuff. You up in that thing. So, the thing is, bro, you giving your audience what they want to hear.
right.
BG home.
Well, people can't be mad at the fact that I'm in Louisiana.
Yeah, I am.
Louisiana been there so long, and ain't nobody mess with them. They just been overlooking Louisiana.
But
we
I
got
come
some
home.
superstars in Louisiana. Superstars. I see them superstars too.
Tone, oh, you're stepping on my toes, Tone. I'm just gonna make it straight up.
Well, thank you, OG Giga. Can I say that? Can I say thank you?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you paved the way.
Yeah, but you're stepping on my
You
toes.
made a way when there was no way. You made a way.
Messing up my
You
new
made a
shoes,
way
Tone.
for us.
Tone,
Yeah.
you're messing up my new kicks.
You
Tone.
made a way. You done brought us Turk. You done brought us. You done brought us so many.
Yeah, this Birdman ain't go this.
Well, let me not say that Turk, but you brought us a lot of people.
Why you say that? You not say that Turk?
Well, because you didn't bring us Turk. Turk was already here. He just.
Well, no. I brought y'all Turk. Let's get that straight because Turk, we know he was already here for us, his work, body of work. Right. But when I say brought y'all Turk, for an older rapper to be still hot right now, that's my work.
You know, and the rappers don't realize that they need the blogs. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you look at yourself like a blogger and he looks at himself like a rapper, like most rappers also don't like the blogs that cover them. But the reality is the blogs make you hot.
And I got a lot of them young.
And so, yeah, OG Giggity did put me on Louisiana.
Yeah, I know. What took so long to say that? So we doing all the way around.
I just said it.
Bro, we took all around that and all this traffic, jammed in traffic. You to come back and say this, bro, but I'll take it anyway. So
you
anyway,
ain't put me on Baton Rouge, though.
That's Louisiana. Period. And I did put you on Baton Rouge because me and Boosie had the first run in. Baton Rouge. Yeah. Okay.
OG Giggity.
Bro, they can't get around me, bro. I don't care how much they hate on me, bro. When you talk about this history, bro, I'm going to be in there, regardless, bro.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.
Did you see Turk's leaked phone call with BG while he was in prison?
Yeah.
How do you think that phone call got leaked?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why people talking about something leak. There wasn't no leak. He just gave it to somebody to put it out. I'm mad I ain't get it.
Who do you think gave it to somebody?
I don't know, bro. Because the only one who had it was Turk. Now from there, I don't know who he gave it to, but the first person put it out.
How do you know that Turk is the only one who had it? It's a jail phone call.
No. The phone call was made to Turk's phone.
Right.
So what I'm saying was Turk the one had it. He the one recorded it. I'm on here with BG, so he recorded the phone call. Now from there on, whoever he dissed it to, kind of 504 Street Story Unplugged, put it out.
Well, do you think that discredits what you said beforehand about how BG wasn't rocking with Turk because Turk was selling shirts while he was in prison?
You said that discredits that?
That discredits that he wasn't rocking with him because obviously he was rocking with him because of the phone call.
No. That's an old phone call. That's when he was, man, you got my letter, I'm gonna write you. That was the happy moments. After that, Turk, you gotta keep in mind, I think he did songs and all that too. Then he dropped them shirts. And something went wrong because when BG come home, he didn't embrace him. So you gotta think about, when was that phone call versus how long it was before BG got out? Because people didn't pay attention when BG first got out. When it was recording, BG's exact words were, a lot of people forgot about me, but I'm gonna remind them. I ain't have a life sentence, but I got a life sentence. See, I pay attention, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I pay attention to everything because I need to do my videos. So right. I'm on every corner.
Well, speaking of BG and leaked phone calls, did you see where BG's Mama BG, mentioned hot bezel?
Yes.
So what do you think is going on there?
What? Listen, that's her son. Miss Cent, not slow. She know what's going on. She know what's going on in the hood. So at the end of the day, her son gonna let her know, Mama, I ain't rocking with this. Mama ain't rocking with that. Mama ain't rocking with that. So a boy got her on the phone, and she hit him with the boy between me. You see how I ain't lie, cause he tried to hurry up and take it off the speakerphone, but it was too late. It was out there. So I hurry up and have my people screen. How you do the thing? The screen record that for me, because it helps. My point when I was saying when I noticed how BZ gave him the cold shoulder but I already knew how BZ felt from when he was in jail. That hot with answering the call and all that. So now, when I put it out, people looking at it like, you might be reading too much into that game, so we don't know. But BZ did give him a little cold shoulder. However, nah, you might be tripping because Hot played his role. He put the film, hold the door, get the bags, whatever. So when Moms said it, she stamped what I said. So it's like, man, every time this man speak on that, bro, I am Cash Money. Let's just get that straight, bro. Straight up. So every time I speak on that CMR stuff, I be accurate. I'm gonna be, let me just say this here, 99% I'm gonna be right. However, there's a chance that I might have a bad day, I might be 50-50.
Right.
I'm gonna give myself 50-50. Just to
But
keep
99.
down. I'm gonna be accurate.
Right. Why do you and Hot beef currently? Like, what is going on with y'all? Like, what is the origins of that? You know what I mean?
See, I never brought this up. I brought this up a few days ago. Hot left me for dead in prison, too. That's why I know what BZ talking about, right? But Hot went to a female.
Hold on 1 second. You say he left you for dead in prison?
Mm-hmm.
How close were you and Hot before you went to prison?
That was like my brother. Like, we used to run every day. Like, how him and Birdman is, that's how we were. That was my son before he was Birdman's son. But the thing is, bro, when I got out, but I got the life sentence. They used a statement Hot gave to somebody that's in the police report, and the phone, the wiretap, what Blabber did, run his mouth, put my name in it. They used that at my sentencing and gave me a life sentence for something I was never charged or indicted for. You know, but a lot of people don't know that part. They all just know, oh, Hot and Gangsta beefing.
So what did Hot tell the woman for them to use that statement against you?
Tony, I really don't want to repeat that, but it's in the police report. But he went to, like, pretty much saying, like, man, I did that, but I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to do something else. So by me having a leadership role, boss role, they take and say, okay, well, we're going to just give you the life sentence because you the head of the conspiracy. But that ain't had nothing to do with our conspiracy. But this is how the federal government play. But I got the police report. It's public records. They go and see, they used that, what he said, and gave me a life sentence.
What made him do that? Was it like guilt?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you would have to ask Hot that. I don't know, but it was done. I got the proof it was done. You want to buy it? You looking like you want to post it on your page. You give me a few dollars, I'll put it, give it to you. Wow, I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know.
It ain't where I've been.
Where I'm about to go. I just want to love you. Yeah,
Tell me
bro.
who I am. You
For real.
No,
But real talk, no, I got that. Like, I just didn't want to I didn't want to entertain that stuff. I was like, I'm free, I'm out. I'm going to be the bad guy. I'm going to take all the charge for everything. I'm the rat. I take all that. I'm free. I'm enjoying life, bro. So I ain't tripping.
All right. Do you think you and Hot will ever reach a
No.
resolution?
No. We are we really from the streets, not the industry. And it's just something that once you cross certain lines, I told you, me and Hike used to run together. We was on the front line together. Not like I sent him on mission or he sent me on mission. We both was together. Like, all jokes aside, like, I troll him and I do that because I like to have fun. But Hot is real stepper from the streets. And we ran together. So I know how he think. I know he don't want to mess up now because he's in a good position with Paul's with Birdman, but I never trust him. I don't care if Slim called a meet for me to sit down and talk. It'll never be the same, ever. Cause we didn't. It has been too much disrespect displayed on social media for me to even must fall asleep. They hear rock me to sleep. You think I didn't live all this long time, got to see this age for to let him rock me to sleep like that and hit me to the dawn? No, indeed. Right. And no, I used to always say this, and I mean this. When I got ops or enemies, whatever you want to call them, I'd be scared to die first. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to die first because nobody's not going to get no get back like you will. Your homies gonna, oh, I'm gonna do this and this. They gonna sell a bunch of debt, but they not. Sometimes a lot of them ain't gonna step. So I know me, so I don't want to die first. So with that being said, I'm gonna keep my distance. I ain't in the streets no more. I denounce the streets, and I'm enjoying the internet life. I'm an internet stepper though. I am an internet stepper. Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent.
You're right.
What's happening, baby? Talk to me, Tom. Bro.
Yeah.
So bro, I know this too, bro. You got big head. You be going to Baton Rouge. You got the Louisiana. Bro, you loving this Louisiana movement, huh?
I fuck with Louisiana.
I know you do. You shit, man. The numbers showing you mess with them.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm also doing my due diligence and my homework because there have been other bloggers before me that have been down there who haven't produced the same numbers.
Ooh, you was an arrogant or something. And then you do it so cool and humbly like, yeah, there have been all.
Well, they aren't. They also aren't putting the same.
You like in a great
quality. They don't. You know, they don't. It's like you're not using likes. You're not using mics. You know what I'm saying? And so
you ain't got to down on people too because you got a big platform.
I'm talking to you though.
Yeah, but you dissing them. You dissing them.
No, I'm not dissing
you using me to diss them.
This is really, if anything, free game.
Ooh, so that was a call now.
If you're watching, you should take notes.
Ooh, that boy talk your talk.
Because I'm telling you how to get more money. Right. But, you know, people will take it as arrogance, been like, oh man, RealToon just talking woo woo. But if you listen to what he's saying and you do what he's saying do, then you win.
Not really. That don't guarantee for everybody though, Toon.
I'm telling you how to step your game up. If this your game and this is the step up, step your game up.
But Toon, but hold up. Now, a person can step their game up. What's going to happen is they could be to spend a lot of money stepping their game up and still lose, because you still
scary money don't make no money.
That's a fact. But
and that's the first rule.
Hold up.
That's the first game I should have gained.
That was some psychological stuff somebody did when they wanted to take somebody's money. But let me just say this here. Scary money gonna keep you guaranteed money too, because I'm scared I'm gonna keep mine OG tight pocket. Yeah. On that one note, because here's the thing, Toon. Let me show you an example what I mean by that. Say I take your example, your what you just said, your example or your analogy what you just gave us, right? Yeah. And I go buy all these amazing lights and these amazing cameras, and I start doing my stuff. People go, oh, gee, that stuff pretty, right? But here's the problem with that. My channel is built off my life story first and mess. I can't interview a regular Joe Blow.
Don't tell me what you can't do.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you can.
I can call you Turk. Here's the thing. I can interview them, but my channel's not going to do good with that. They're not going to view that.
Initially.
No.
You got to learn to match the gas.
No.
Like your
Turk.
first interview, everybody's first interview don't do well. Everybody's first interview does not do well.
It's not about the interview. It's about
keep it going.
It's about your audience. Your audience
you build an audience.
Listen, your audience come to your
channel. You build an audience.
Yeah, you build them.
Because what you're saying about me in Louisiana, right? Like, yeah, I'm interviewing a couple people from Louisiana, but I don't have a Louisiana audience. My audience was Fort Worth at first.
You say at first.
Yeah, then it was because I expanded the audience, right? I go to Cali, I go to Chicago. Mm-hmm. I'm dealing in the porn industry. I got comedians. I just interviewed Ari Spears.
Now let me show you. Stop right there. Now let me just listen. Okay. Now, when you did the porn thing, you stepped outside the box and you did the porn thing, right? And it did good because I saw when you did the Mr.
Both
Marcus.
of my, and Misty Stone.
Right. Now what I'm saying,
Hazel Grace.
Now what I'm saying, if I step out the box right now and interview them 3 people right there, they're not gonna look at that on my channel. Listen, hear me out.
Maybe if you get some lights and some mics.
My channel, they don't care they don't care if you're an adult. They just want to hear a story. They want to hear a gangster story, or they want to hear some gossip or some mess. Everybody's channel is different. You got people that cater to.
You're right. You're talking about the audience, but you also have this thing called algorithm.
Right.
And so you have to
Even in the
understand
algorithm, some people look
how
at it
to
and be like,
manipulate the
man, I don't want to see that
algorithm.
stuff.
If you don't know how to manipulate the algorithm, then
Ain't no only way you're gonna manipulate it if your people press
how
like,
do you grow,
press.
how do you grow
share
your
stuff.
audience if you're not stepping outside of your bounds?
Some people don't cater to that. What I'm trying to tell you. Some people look at them at your channel and be like, you know what? I got go to here for this.
Yeah, they not here for this.
Right.
But I'm saying if you consistent.
Let me show you. Now you go a good example right here.
If
Some people might say, I'm
consistent-
gonna go to RealToon if I want to just go get an overall view or something, right? But some people say, if I want some gossip, some mess, or some trolling, I'm gonna go to OG Giggity channel. If I want rap artists, this, I'm gonna go to Real Life Street Star because they cover all a variety of stuff too, just like how you do.
Yeah, it's watered down.
Man, don't be disrespecting.
I'm dissing real life. What's up is up. If I see y'all niggas at South by Southwest, y'all know what time it is. Both of you.
It's four
All
of them.
three of you.
It's four of them.
All three of you.
It's four
All
of them.
three of you.
Anyway, it's five really with me. So we might well, I'm here now, so we might well take it at 9.
They keep me a step in real life.
That's right. I'm with
Hey.
them. They're my brothers over there. I love them. But listen, bro, all jokes aside
I
now.
love real life though.
Yeah, they
gave me my first
show
interview.
love too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, you was on that too. That's right.
Yeah, I'm OG real life.
Okay,
man.
that's
I
what
was
I'm talking
behind
about.
the original lights. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
but growing fan base and the game that you and I in, with us trying to take care of bills, take care of stuff, that stuff don't happen overnight. And
It don't happen.
And
overnight.
we all hold up.
And that's
We
the
all
problem.
are
if you're
very
thinking that it's gonna happen
impatient.
overnight, then yeah, you're not
You're
gonna
the wrong-
catch up.
right, that's
to
what I'm
real
saying.
tune. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
if you continue to mash the gas, like yeah, you might interview Big Head and it don't work out for you. You know what I'm saying? But does that mean that you're not gonna go? Is somebody else right there in Baton Rouge? You gonna ignore them?
see,
because
Big Head will work out for me because he's from Louisiana, and I know with the acts, and people want to see that. But Big Head wouldn't come to my channel.
But see, that's you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other.
Well, we talking.
bloggers
Well, it
in
was me
Louisiana.
and you just was talking.
Yeah,
though. We
now
was
you
talking
done
about
switched it up.
Gangsta the Original Hot Boy channel.
Right.
Shout out to Gangsta the Original Hot Boy channel, YouTube.
You don't know what
Like
Big
and
Head will do
subscribe.
for the right amount.
Like and subscribe.
You just
yeah.
ain't talking the right amount for Big Head.
Oh no, I don't pay nobody for interviews.
There you go.
I'm doing you a favor. Come to my channel.
And there you go.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Over here at RealToon, you know.
You a business. You a business.
I'm a business. And we also, you got to understand, when I'm interviewing these people, like the big heads and so on and so forth, I'm bringing them a whole nother audience as well.
Right.
And my audience appreciates them. So my audience tuning in, they mess around, become your fans. So now you're getting fans. You might be getting paid. You don't know what the situation is with us. And so if you out there and you from, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana, and you hating on RealToon, because I've seen the hate, you know what I'm saying, from some of these Louisiana bloggers, I've seen the
You
hate.
wanted to take a shot at
You know
my
what I'm
people.
saying? But nah, not even that. I don't got nothing against them because I got
But why
people
you
like
brought it
Chuck
up?
Moolah out there. You know, I got family in Louisiana. My cousin from Baton Rouge, first cousin. You hear me? Grew
Okay.
up in grandma's house together.
Okay.
Yeah, from
You
Baton
from
Rouge.
Baton Rouge. You from
I
Louisiana.
ain't from Baton Rouge, but you know, I spend time there. You know
Where
what
you
I'm
born
saying?
and raised at?
I'm Richmond, Texas. You feel me? So
Okay.
that's what that is. But I'm just saying though, like I got people out there.
What's
I
your
got
first
people,
three numbers
I
of
got,
Social
I got
Security?
people who come on now, giggity.
That's how I can tell where you from. When your first three numbers gonna let you know where you born at.
What's your last four?
777-9311. That's my number. Y'all just hit me up.
Okay.
Look how he locking in too.
Yeah, but
Nah, for
that's
real though.
my thoughts though.
See, listen, I'm about to crank my channel up how you have your structure. And I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's more money in it. And you get to, like you said, you branch off and you get more audience that way. Because, but my channel is growing.
Well, I'll just say, you know, don't be like me. Be better than me.
I plan to. So now I'll tell you too that night.
1090 Jake.
Mm-hmm.
1090 Jake is a white blood member who has been going viral this last year. He's been doing this thing for the last few years, right? But 1090 Jake goes viral for essentially reviewing paperwork, right? He exposes a lot of people who allegedly snitched or didn't, right? He could correct, he'll clarify. Recently, some paperwork was released on 1090 Jake. I believe 1090 Jake did federal time. The paperwork that was released was, I believe, a grievance that he wrote. And I think it was against the guard. Did you see the paperwork that 1090 Jake wrote?
Yeah.
First off, explain how that type of paperwork, like what kind of paperwork is that, and is that considered a version of snitching?
Yeah, man, listen, let me just say, if Terrance Jake is a rat, that's his number, let's get that straight. His name and too many people paperwork too much, but he come up with all kind of excuses. And by him being white, he get that pass. If it was a black person that had a name like that, exposed people, they'd have been trying to crucify him. Terrance Jake also implicated the guy he had to fight with too in the grievance, right?
Oh, he implicated somebody.
Yeah, he talking about the dude who hit him across the head or something. Whatever, the dude gave him some few lumps across the head. But the thing is this: his name. He have done a lot of stuff that indicates snitch, straight out snitching, but he get that pass because he's really not from. Well, he blood or whatever. He claimed blood, whatever the case may be. But you can tell that stuff watered down because Bloods know when your name come up in too much stuff like that, man, you a plate. You know, automatically there's a green light on you. But that's another story. I'm not mad for the fact that he found a way to come up. He's a guy that been in prison and he didn't find a way to make him some legal money. I like that. I just don't like that it's favoritism. Right. You know, it's favoritism in the YouTube world, you know. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. The whites going to automatically support him because they don't care. They just want to know, what's going on with that guy. The blacks going to support him. Some of the blacks going to support him because you got the people like the Boosies and all that want to know about certain people.
Right.
So he got the best of both worlds. So he get the, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, he enjoying it. I would love to come up with something like that. Let me read this stuff. I'm gonna get paid this by getting some paperwork offline and read it. Yo, this was up. Now y'all take it from there. I'm rocking with you. You're rocking with me. You know, he hear this little thing. You know, but man, I be wanting him to diss me. He got a big fan base. I want internet beef with Terrance Jake.
Right. Speaking of selective politicking, Boosie.
I don't want to talk about no Boosie. People tired of Boosie. I already crushed Boosie already, man.
Well, it's just that he recently
didn't Turk
did an
tell you
interview.
doing the same thing you did Turk. Turk told you about that. Don't keep pushing that, but go ahead. What happened?
Well, he did an interview with Vlad.
Okay.
And QCP was brought up.
Oh.
And, you know, QCP gonna expose him. That's
who?
Gunna.
Gunna?
Yeah,
My homie Gunna?
Yeah, Gunna.
Gunna.
The Gunna, that's the one that's selling out more shows than
the homie.
Baby.
Yeah, that's my homie. Yeah.
Well, right. Gunna exposed that, you know, QCP paperwork. Mm-hmm. And when Boosie was asked about it, he refused to comment on it. He said he'd rather talk to him on the phone. However, Boosie's known for exposing people, right? What do you make of that? As Turk calls selective polyratting.
Wow, I like that. You know, but here's the thing. I ain't mad with the world because it took a brother like me.
I think.
It took a brother like me to come home to really expose that Boosie's not really a street guy, really a stepper. Now, he also realizes that anybody that's a millionaire, he really ain't trying to step in them shoes anyway, because he, you know, somebody with money can match your money or got more money than you could wind up, you could end up parking you, you know? Right. So, and he said, man, I ain't gonna have no more friends. But when him and T.I. went through, he said, I don't care. I lose a friend. I lost plenty of friends. His energy was different. But Boosie's bipolar. We know that already. I enjoy this trolling Boosie too. You know, he don't answer me no more now. He already know he won't say my name, answer me back or nothing anymore.
He has a lot going on right now.
No, it don't matter. He take time to say one thing. We know Boosie gonna speak out, but he's scared of me now. He won't say my name.
Right. Say my name.
And that's another thing. Prime example. I'm happy we going back to my point. When I do my Boosie videos now, I don't. At one time, that was my top seller. They don't do good anymore. Hot Girl Major in Baton Rouge. When I used to do them, we used to go back and forth. I used to do good. They don't do good no more. My channel tired of that bull. They like, man.
Well, you know, people have waves.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Boy Major.
He ain't nothing. Just say it. Say it. You been speaking out. You talk about Turk and everybody else. Say it.
Why?
Major ain't nothing. Nobody don't want to hear that bull.
It's not that. I just,
But what it is to him?
you know, I don't know what he does.
He do the little comedy stuff or his little movies.
So he's a
skits.
comedian.
I guess that's whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Rainbow. He was a
What
Rainbow
you want-
Coalition.
Like, what do we want to hear about you beefing with a comedian for? Like,
Right. I'm down bad, huh?
yeah, exactly. You know, you got to do better. You know, shout
you
out
do
to
better, you
Major.
do better.
Major doing good. I've seen he got an Instagram presence, but as far as YouTube, I just can't see myself like.
He got more subscribers on YouTube too.
Oh, how many you got?
Got like 120 something thousand. He smirk. Y'all wish y'all could see that smirk, y'all. You trying to say he's still under you, though?
I don't know. No, I don't know how long he's had the 100. You know what I'm saying? Or how long he's been doing it. I
Well,
know
well, listen, he struggled for a while. Well, he stayed at 90 for a while till he met me.
yeah,
pushed it to the
I've seen
100,000
his
mark.
biggest videos is you, OG Percy.
Yeah, we helped him out. We
You know
helped
what I'm
him.
saying?
We helped that chump out,
Yeah.
and he just go get managed and be want to diss me. Now you got this other channel. He trying to diss me. I ain't about to entertain that though.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't. Me
It's too
personally,
late to grab all. What is that?
I
Man?
don't know.
Man, that's like in jail, like a rag with dudes use to masturbate and put it on the side, bro. What's up with you? Got stuff
I don't know
all.
what you got going on.
I'm trying to see what you got going on.
You know what I'm saying? I interviewed a guy by the name of Bounty Hunter BJ a while ago, and when they watched that clip, you'll see that it was an older RealToon interview. However, during that interview, he said that before Birdman and Lil Wayne were Bloods, they were Grape Street Crips.
There's only certain cats in the hip hop game who came up in the game who were real damus for the street, who changed their life musically and got involved with the music. He one of them. His whole clique. You know what I'm saying? His whole clique is one of them. Real thorough history. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of cats in this game who was able to commercialize this shit on a Damo perspective like they did, and they did. And that's where our real issue came from Lil Wayne, first and foremost. Because Lil Wayne never came out here in these streets and was initiated in these streets with us and was really accepted by us. When I say us, Damus. I know for a fact you was a Grape Street because I saved you. I went and saved them from a robbery, bro, in 92. They was at a goddamn record store and they don't know they was finna get robbed because I was in the Jordan Downs at the parking lot with the goddamn Baby Low nigga when it was being talked about because I was buying some weed. I overheard the conversation, so I shook the spot that I was buying the weed from, shot to the record store, and got at the and that's how I got paid from the niggas because I shot the say this. It was Turk. It was Dirt. Was it Turk? What's his name? Turk or Dirt?
Yeah, Turk.
It was Turk, Lil Wayne. It was Turk, Lil Wayne, and BG, and Juvie wasn't there. It was Turk, Lil Wayne, BG, and 3 Mexicans, the bodyguard security dude, 3 Mexicans. I say these in 92, man, from a robbery.
So Lil Wayne was Grape Street.
They was Grape Streets, homie. They was claiming Grape Street. Claiming they was flying the purple, flying the purple shit, everything, bro.
So hold on, who all know this?
They got their line pushed on a couple of times from a couple of different neighborhoods. They went to the 60s one time, tried to set up a video, and went over there and shut them down.
Yeah, man.
You just can't come out here and just not talk to nobody.
Like they were purple flagging. They was Grape Street. First off, did you have any knowledge of this?
Flag?
And yeah, Grape Street is purple. They
When I'm
purple
just glad how you say
103rd
purple
Grape.
flag. Yeah,
Yeah, that is because it's not. That's a real thing. It's not a blue flag. It's purple. You know what I'm saying?
but they Crips though.
They Crips. They Grape
Right.
Street Crips. You know what I'm saying? And so I just, I respect they.
Yeah, I know you can. You know that because you move around, they gonna get on your top.
And Grape Street square business. I pulled up to Grape Street before I knew the politics of Cali, and we was just touring the hoods, and I was in the Jordan Downs, and we was about to take a picture by their sign, and young guy comes out, and he walks down on us, and where y'all from? You know what y'all doing by the sign? You know what I'm saying? And it ended up being all love, but they square business. I wouldn't play with Grape Street. But I heard Wayne was Grape Street and they flipped to Blood. This is Bounty Hunter BJ. This came out of his mouth.
Nah.
Second generation double OG Bounty Hunter out of Nicholson Garden Projects.
Yeah, that ain't true. Wayne, it was never Grape Street, none of that stuff. Back then, they just you have different color bandanas. If you look in the video, you see them with the blue, with the red. They just with the rock bandanas. You know, when I was in our state jail, we rocked the bandanas.
So okay, let's stay there for a second, cause I even if what Bounty Hunter BJ is saying isn't true, we did see Wayne at one point rocking blue bandanas.
I didn't just say
as
that.
he was a kid.
Brother, didn't I just say that?
Okay, but you were.
I say we used to rock the blue bandana, red. Well, when I was in jail, and look at that Back That Thing Up video, they had different color bandanas. So they always rocked, because we wasn't gang banging in my city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So give me that, you know, just put on the game. Now you know what? I remember in the late 80s, they had tried to come with the bandana for different wards and hoods and stuff, but that stuff ain't last long. But yeah, Wayne was never no Grape Street Crip.
Can you take us back to your first time shooting?
Yeah, what you want me to take it back? What you want? See how I looked at it, how I loaded it, or what you want to know?
Just the whole, like, how did you end up with it? Why did you end up with it?
A sibling of mine came and got me to, you know, you be young, you talk a lot of gangster stuff, right? So you don't know if you really about it until you really put to the test. And that was a situation where I was given one, and it was like, oh, I got it. I already had the heart.
We're gonna say Ratchet for monetization purposes.
For what?
The Ratchet. You had the Ratchet.
Oh.
For monetization.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we so far into the interview, they ain't gonna bother you, but anyway, okay, the Ratchet, the Thule, Scrap, right? Anyway, so when I got it, it was handed to me, and I was given it with instructions. So I knew I had the heart, but I didn't know if I can really do it, but I wanted to do this, right? So I was brought at the location and pointed out, and you know, I said, sick him, and I sicked him. About 11 years old back then.
You was 11 years old?
Yeah.
What happened with the gun?
With the guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Tone, you know, murders don't have no statute of limitation. Now you acting like how they be saying these other people be acting, Tone, asking these crazy questions.
Well, no, I'm just asking.
You trying to listen, know what you're doing? You acting like Turk done paid you off or somebody paid to get me out the way. What's up, bro? Because a lot of people don't like me, man. I done made a lot of enemies all over this internet, bro. Telling the truth, I ain't hate me. Nah,
well,
for real though. Shout out to Turk.
No, I seen you talk about it in another interview, and I wanted to ask you again to see if the story was gonna match.
Oh, trying to pick. Hey,
see
bro.
if you was lying. You know what I'm saying? Not because 11 years old to be catching bodies. You know what I'm saying? To be.
Yeah, like that's hard to believe. Then I can believe because you might have grew up in a suburb area where you ain't never seen this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I grew up in New Orleans, bro.
Gumdrops and lollipops. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, we ain't had that. We had the commodity cheese, that big thick cheese, and them hard cereal and stuff, man.
All right.
But
sugar water.
Yeah, you got,
Serve
bro.
Sandwiches.
Seeing the average 11, 12-year-old in my city with a gun ain't nothing.
But even like, you know, your brother, you know, taking you on a mission.
Why? I never say my brother. I said that before, but I took his name out and you just come right back to your brother. What you trying to get? You trying to get my brother now?
I'm trying to get anybody. I'm just saying.
What are you?
It's like I don't know. I'm just trying to get into the mentality as an anthropologist and sociologist by trade.
Ooh,
I'm
I
trying
like
to
that.
get into the mentality of somebody.
Give me a dictionary. What them words?
Well, an anthropologist is somebody who studies culture. A sociologist is somebody who studies systems. Okay. I have a degree in both.
Okay.
Right.
But sound like you're trying to do something, or the psychologist, psychological warfare on me right now. You won't come out. I want to make sure you, bro. I got my PSI show you how old I was when I first went to jail.
I believe you. I'm just trying to get.
But I don't care who believe me. I'm not into trying to convince people to believe me. My thing is, this is my story. I got a right to say what I want to say, how I want to say it. Now it's up to you to believe my story, right?
You know, well, to me, it's like, man, like, you know, I'm a big brother. You know what I'm saying? I got siblings or whatever, and you know, it's just hard to like imagine like, hey, it's your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like almost like a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? In some cultures, some communities, and some neighborhoods. And so when I asked that, you know, obviously I didn't lead you in like I usually lead you into the question, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of understand the context of where I'm coming from and where I'm going, right? We past that now. We go straight for the mess. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to get back there just to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how, like, you know, like, I guess how can a brother, you know what I'm saying, put his younger brother in a position to be on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you crashing them out, essentially.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. When you in the ghetto, you really living that street life, or you want to live that street life, you got some brothers like, no, go to school. You got some like, all right, you want to live that life? Well, come on. I'm going to bring you instead of letting somebody else crash you out, because eventually somebody in the hood going to crash you out. If you talking that talk, you hanging out, you know what I'm saying? We used to steal cars and sleep out in the car, and when my mother get up to go to work, she said, bang, I'm going to call the police. We know it's time to go to steal a donut from the school now, because mom about to go to work, so that means the son about to be up in a minute, they're going to be dropping them donuts on the blue the blue new paper stand, and we're going to go get our breakfast.
Right.
You know?
Man, OG Giggity, man. Terrance Gangsta Williams.
I'm in the building. Wow.
Wow.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.